Now, I used to work for IBM, and I quit IBM to pursue a career as a stand-up comedian. And at IBM, everybody went, "Wow, dude, you got it, you got it." Now, this is a great story. Wall Street, I'm going to empower the people. Who were telling you that you were crazy? Who were telling
Everybody.
who? I want to hear
Everybody.
that side of the story.
Everybody. People used to say to me, "You went from working with rich people to working with people who don't have money." And at first, it kind of was like, I mean, yeah, but in my mind, it's like, well, but who else is going to serve these people? Like,
Hmm.
there's a 99% of the population that will never make it to the floor that I worked on. Like, you won't even make it to that space. And it's like, what if I gave the world Wall Street knowledge in a easy and digestible way so that they wouldn't believe they can be that client that I used to serve? Because specifically in the African American community, it's not just that we don't have the access to the information. We have a lack of belief that we deserve to be in the room. So I wanted to be able to say, one, I know I can be in this room. I'm going to build wealth exactly how our clients was doing it. So while they might have started with 100 million, I started buying stocks with $100, and I knew that if I stuck with it, I could become that client that I served. But because of what I saw, my level of what was possible was connected to what I was, my environment. Not everybody got exposed to what I got exposed to. So I felt like it was my job. But everybody thought I was crazy. Everybody thought I was crazy until what I was doing started to really work. When I started to go on TV, the articles would come out. And now but it's crazy because that was in 2013.
Hmm.
I left Wall Street July of 2013. Years later, now the world is ready for financial education. Like, now there's a lot of people talking about finance. Now people want to learn. But back in 2013, people were not interested in learning. So I wanted to create a space, create a lane. When we started to teach in school system, schools didn't know that they wanted financial education, but I knew the world needed it, and I had to be the one who gave it to the world. So I think it took some time to get people to believe, but we're now in a space where people know they want more, they deserve more. And I feel like who but Ashley Fox, who but Amplify is going to give them the financial resources and education through the eyes of someone who worked on Wall Street.
Now, Empify, you said the name of the company. You put it out there. What does Empify mean, and how did you come up with the name?
So when I left Wall Street, I knew what Amplify felt like, right? So I will always call it it. I wanted to give the world something they never had, but I wanted to work with people that I could build, pull out their greatest potential. I didn't want to work with the richest people who had it. I wanted to work with the people who didn't believe they could be rich but had the potential to do it. So I was walking around calling it it. But I realized that I wanted to create something the world had never seen before. So I listed out one day all the words to describe what I wanted to give to the world. So I wanted to empower the world, change the world, educate the world. And I found this random website and I put in all the words that described what I would give to the world. And then Amplify stuck out. And so Amplify is the word empower and modify merged together. Because so many people think, yeah, I need the education, but a lot of the things that we teach, you can find it on the internet, right?
Hmm.
It's one thing to give information, but lack inspiration. So first, yeah, we're going to educate you, but we got to empower your mind, because when we make you believe you deserve this education, you can do something with this education, it changes the way you think. And so that's where the word modify comes from. So essentially, while we're giving you financial education, we are a fintech startup that is revolutionizing how adults and children learn how to build wealth. We focus on making you believe you deserve it, giving you the tools and resources to do it, which then shifts your entire mind around how you see yourself and the role of money in your life.